just a brief little video here. It's been made aware in the collector community and all that. I first saw a post about it on Sideshow Freaks about the wear issues on the wrist cuffs here, and yeah, sure enough, the same things happened to me, to not quite the same extent. But yeah, yeah, a bit of a bummer really, considering like the price of these figures as well, that we've got issues like this. It seems just like a general wear issue. Obviously when the hands go on and off, there's the push them on like that, and the rubber, the inside of the hand there is obviously rubbing on the sleeve, causing wear and friction, and hence the degradation on the wrist covering there on the end of the sleeve. So yeah, it's been mentioned in Sideshow Freaks and on a few videos as well, and you know, yeah, it's a bit of a shame and all that. Is there like a fix that you can do? Well, possibly. Looking at Sideshow Freaks, they were talking about a product called Shoogoo, I think is the product name. That's SHOOGOO. So if you Google that, and that is supposedly like a clear plastic fine covering, like for repairing stuff to like fabrics and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not sure if it'd be appropriate for this sort of job and all that. You know, it might blister the figure if you're not careful and all that. So, you know, ideally I'd like someone to be like a guinea pig to do that, if they don't mind. So yeah, there's a sort of a problem with this figure as it goes and all that, and yeah, it's a bit of a shame because you feel that Hot Toys must have known that there was wear issues here. I mean, I've only swapped the hands out probably maybe half a dozen times so far, and then I realised that there was this problem. I actually noticed it probably the first or second hand swap and all that. I didn't really think much of it, and then I looked at it and then I thought, no, that's not right, is it? And it will just get worse, you know, the more that, you know, you swap the hands out and all that. And you know, it's a bit of a pain because this is probably the one figure where you're going to be swapping the hands out quite a bit, because you know, it's just typical, isn't it? Because he's got quite a selection of hands, and the character just lends himself to sort of like displaying him in different poses and all that with the different hands. So yeah, I'm going to get this Shoogoo stuff anyway, see if that remedies it or anything, because you need like a hard, what you need there at the end there is like a hard, with the friction and all that, you need a hard covering, because at the moment it's just like a hard rubber contacting with like a soft like plasticky leathery sort of material. So yeah, we're gonna look into that. But yeah, it's just a bit of a bad mark against Hot Toys again, you know. Another QC issue to join the list, and you know, I don't know if they're going to I don't know if there's like second batches of these that they're going to look at. That be interesting to see if they are going to look at the problem. They're obviously aware of it, and they must have been aware of it as well before they released the figure. I think there's even production photos of this figure shot by Hot Toys themselves, and you can actually see the damage on the wrist, but no one recognised it or no one noticed it. So yeah, bit of a shame, as it's you know, not cheap, these figures and all that, and you get issues like this. So as I say, I'm going to leave the hands off it for a while, get that Shoogoo stuff and cover it over, and I suppose you could say that the damage has already been done. But yeah, it's a shame because it's such a great figure, you know, it looks nice otherwise, but yeah, it does sort of like concern you a little bit if the suit is, you know, through like minimal wear really. I mean, just putting hands on and off, If it does that within a few hand swaps, then is the suit, the suit's probably not going to be up to much, posing wise, and you might have to leave this figure in like a museum pose, which would be a real kick in the teeth for a figure that you really want to articulate quite a lot. You can kind of like see the suit sort of like disintegrating in a few years or whatever. But yeah, we wait and see, and yeah, I'll keep you posted on how I get on with the shoe goose stuff and all that. But yeah, just sort of like heads up to collectors and all that, just to be aware of this issue. So yeah, it's